Tu peux déjà avoir la conversation et n'hésite pas. Moi, si je fais le truc, je ne trouve pas les livres. That's my
J'ai vu que c'est aussi
No. But it was.
It's so good that you went down, man.
I know. Thanks for letting us know. We just sat. 3-year-old.
We were far more compact last year
Nice and cozy. Yeah.
because we had equipment.
If we see what happened, that's what brings us actually to call it a genocide. Story. So that's another challenge actually. We are looking at how shall just to come back a bit, there were a big issue of how the commission would look like if it was to comprise.
The commission is working for the Tutsi. This was a big challenge, and the commission decided to begin on the 1972 period.
The conflict like the ethnic one in Burundi, but also other forms of conflict that may arise, because we believe that young people are the future.
They say that the king of Burundi fought against German, and it was and they decided to work with those
assignments. So that's what they shared the last year, and that's what we expect them to share in.
Oh, we're starting at the record, right?
People are very big about meals. We'll give some drinks to the kids, and then do a little tour of the hospital, and then the compound. We were gonna go to the farms, but it may not be possible. But we'll show you what we do in the compound. Many of the trainings actually like.
Climbing them.
What's this one, Jermaine?
What's this one? It's I think it's neem.
Neem. Is this?
Not sure. Could be orange or lime.
I like orange.
Yeah, orange because of all the. And in New York,
It's usually just
there is a significant.
These are beans.
Right.
Yeah, beans. So I know what you mean. There are some the peas.
No, well, we call them peas in Jamaica.
Oh, you do?
Right. So.
Yes.
I was saying this is also an important. We were thinking, and we're gonna be talking about it if the grant goes through.
Yes.
Either we could, like, pick the up in the village.
Yes.
But this space here, this is one of our farms.
Yeah.
The maize farm.
Yeah.
But we want to build some kind of like a training,
Yes.
like a formal training where people could learn about agriculture, people could learn about pottery,
So it's like some
people
kind
could.
of school.
Yeah.
Practical
Right.
training.
Yeah. And then we could also
Vocational center?
correct. But we also want to train our doctors and nurses who are already working. So seminars. So this space, it's a 2-hectare
educational
land
institution.
that we want
Yeah,
to
beautiful.
use. So
That's really, really nice.
I wish we had a
By
drone.
the way, so think about this. He's 25 when you came back. How old were you? You were like what?
Oh, I was like, I think I was 24.
24? He
No,
comes
I was
back,
more, 25.
Hasn't,
yeah.
25. So he has nothing. Nothing And you look at what we just saw with this, and it's been 10 years. And he has so much more. And you think, what does it take for someone 10 years to build this? From scratch, he had no penny. He just came back, just graduated, and he.
Can you allow me to correct you a little bit?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, she kept saying he, but really it's not me alone. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's us. It's I mean, of course I take the credit, but really I wouldn't have done it by myself. It's that collectiveness where you respect people for what they have to bring on the table, and when you come as a learner, not as imposing, then you see so much opportunities.
See, I'm glad I parked and that came out. I know when I came last summer, in August, it was packed. Everywhere. The corn was up to there. I mean, you could walk in.
So she said, so we usually harvest in March, and we harvest soybeans, corn.
It's made with mainly with
at something called Mayflower School, which was started by somebody very inspirational like Jackson, a very famous man now named Taisha Lauren.
So that's all they've got to work with is $300. Okay.
Yeah, and it depends on how your project is designed. You can even have like 500 loan. And the things in the US, the people, because it was in the beginning, no one trusted me. We have to raise these funds. I've raised a few dollars, but it's still not
my daughter gave.
Behind the success we have with the VSLA, the women empowerment, I always call him, oh, your women are here. I would say, your women are here.
Murakoze cyane. Murakomeye. Meze neza. Are you okay? Mwambabariye. Excuse me. Hari abantu igihumbi n'amajana abiri bari ngaha. Rero abo bantu bose bafatiriwe bose ndazi ko babakunda kuko bene igihugu ngaha n'abantu bafite umutima wo guha agaciro cyitwa umushitsi.
We would like to thank you for choosing us today. I was here in August and you really warmly welcomed me and I'm so grateful.
Ludovico Guagasore, he is the, let's say, the stalwart of independence. He is the one who was leading the independence struggle for Burundi. But unfortunately, he died in 1960.
Large nose, this guy. And he wasn't tall like what the Tutsi are supposed to be. So he wasn't the typical Tutsi that they had defined, based on this crazy criteria.
That after he's the guy who went to the Sorbonne. No, he was a king already.
would you not do that? Even if you don't out loud.
Un ancien militaire yaraje avuga yuko iyi nkoho ari zari ubwoko bwavuye mu Bubiligi. But a former military came and said that this kind of
the model of the belt with anything that they were not.
Le modèle ni iyi. Modèle à ceinture ni iyi.
Ah, okay.
72 c'était à la mode en 72. How to do the horse? How to do the horse?
Because there are people who
So the people that complain, because 93 or 97 wasn't as big as what
yeah, exactly. The reason is that some people who try to do some genocide,
of course, that yeah, or but it builds sympathy.
akenza ugasanga umwana arongora akabyara abantu 8 10 urabona bica abagabo me abana de 12 13 quelque chose babagije ngo kuba bisha bavuga ko arabamenja.
It's not only to have kill they were accused to be traitors.
To remove the remains and put them somewhere, they said no. We keep them here. So Sever promised that when
after the mass killing here, they continued and they go to the local area to arrest one by one, and they arrested people and brought
The camera. So when they're, if they talk to you.
Yes, correct.
So we're
today we are with Anika.
Okay. Yep. We're bosom buddies.
Okay. See the sun we.
Umwaka w'igihumbi kimwe n'amajana kabiri cyangwa ubwicanyi bw'abanyabwoko byakorewe Abahutu hamwe n'ibyaha by'indengakamere byakorewe Abatutsi n'Abatwa. Ni byiza ko ibyo bashikiye n'icyo tubishyira ku mbuga ngurukanabumenyi kubera ko hari kuwa mbere urwanya rusumi rwanya igisirikare n'igihugu
I'll take one photo with you.
Afatifuatilia ofisi kwa papo.
And the foot. Once again. And the foot.
We're here again for the 3. Okay, so where we stopped when we went to see.
I don't want to be with the same group of people that are so that's why
Richard, it's not as much as last time.
God, especially those who didn't have children, so they used to come here so that they could conceive and they get pregnant.
No,
I just read.
Just read about it?
Yeah, and I see also the movies.
Oh, okay.
Not just deliberately.
Yeah.
Walking stick and I fell and cracked.
Oh no!
It was the spring. Yes, I am very.
Very much. Your idea.
So that used to be
very, very. And so this is really, I think this is a moment to say this. So in Kirundi, there's a proverb that says, where you place, it's called igisabo.
Yes.
Igisabo, where you place igisabo, you don't throw a stone. Meaning what's really important to you, you protect. So that it was like real, I mean, igisabo has many like beauty, all kinds of symbols of this thing. We can't romanticize everything.
Right.
So there was a guy who had to be castrated.
He's a eunuch.
Yeah.
He's a eunuch.
And then would be underneath clapping while things are happening.
Yeah.
The queen and the king.
And the king.
What is him?
And he had the common name.
So now it's a road. Yeah. Go ahead. From this, so it burns your skin if you climb on
Expliquer.
There is another memorial tree. I want you to see it and it can be explained to you.
Yeah, but I again, the idea is, remember, memorialization, right? Memorizing bottom up from what people would remember that's related to the people. That was 40 years after the genocide.
Eric, when was this discovered?
twazituye muri
2018. So Dominic is the one who said, okay, he heard that Sever was going to be doing this. He went to them and said,
Where was the time to look for? About it. For what I told you about people have been very important.
ariko twasanze kubera byari bya kera ahubwo bidateye ubwoba cyane kubera byari bya kera
nawe twarakoranye ngaha ayi fait partie des personnes qui nous ont aidés.